Hi, my name is Allison, and I'm representing Team Awesome Sauce from the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point. It all started on a cold day in January of 2011. I had suffered through transfer orientation and was meeting with the advisor for undeclared students at Point. She suggested I take a geography course to clear natural science requirement. The subtitle was Human Impacts on the Environment, so despite my extraordinary hatred for all things related to science, I hesitantly agreed. Little did I know, but that was the day I sealed my fate. Halfway through the semester, we started the agriculture section and watched Food Inc. Within months, I couldn't get enough. I researched all things agricultural, watching documentaries and reading anything I could get my hands on. Eventually, I became a vegetarian and later on a vegan due to my findings. What does that have to do with Project Green Challenge? I'm assuming that you're wondering. Well, I had become a member of the vegan community on Tumblr, and one day as I was browsing the vegan tag, I found a post about last year's Project Green Challenge. It sounded interesting, so I looked into it. I didn't find out much about it, but I thought I'd give it a shot nonetheless. October 1st rolled around, and I got my first challenge. It seemed very Mission Impossible. You know, your mission should you choose to accept it and all. I took the challenge and learned a lot. 2 days later, I found out that I had actually won for the first day. It was so entirely thrilling that I completely immersed myself into the challenges for the next few weeks, taking hours out of every day to research the day's challenge and present my findings. There were a few days that I probably should have spent a little bit more time on my homework, but I didn't care. I was learning more about the thing that I cared about the most, sustainability and how it applied to my own life. I genuinely had believed that I knew a lot about environmental impacts prior to the challenges, but after about a week, I realized that I was just finally passing the tip of the iceberg. Within the past few weeks, I've really had my world rocked. I started paying more attention while shopping, while going out to eat, while doing homework assignments, while cleaning the apartment, while taking a shower and brushing my teeth. Unfortunately, though, not all of the things I learned were rosy and happy. A lot of the reasons I now consider these things are due to the harsh realities that were presented to me. One thing that I will never get over is just how horrible and harsh the meat industry is. It makes me absolutely sick, and I want to do everything in my power to change it. In order to make as much of a difference as possible, I now make informed decisions about all of my purchases, including my clothes, which I'd never previously paid attention to. And I try harder now to support fair and local trade products whenever possible. It's been incredible. My life has always been relatively sustainable, but thanks to Project Green Challenge, I realize now just how much information I was missing. I've even gone out of my way to find infographics about things that interest me. Who knew that those could be such a great learning tool? More importantly than the things I've learned is that I'm now willing to share my findings with others. I'm speaking up about the things I care about in hopes that I will actually make a difference in someone else's life as well. I'm really proud of how far I've come, and so are my friends and family. The challenges have really brought my mom and I closer together, and that's been a huge blessing. I moved out of the house a few months ago, and we were starting to lose touch. Every time we talk, she asks me how the challenges are going, what my rank is, and if I've won again yet. She loves going through my prizes, and I often let her take something home with her when she visits. More important than the prizes, though, is that I can tell she's really, truly proud of me. She brags about how far I've come and reads my submissions to her friends at work. Through her, I am making a difference that I never anticipated. People I've never even met are being impacted by the projects that I've done. It's a truly wonderful feeling. I want to thank everyone with the team at Teens Turning Green for giving students all over the world such a wonderful educational experience. It truly has been life-changing, and I am absolutely thrilled that I stumbled across it.